I thought of a whole bunch of crazy things, like, say other people start discovering the God within them and start saying, "Oh, you can't be the true divine God. I'm the true divine God," and people could end up arguing over that. But let's just make it so that we all understand that once you find the God within you, I am going to accept you the exact same way that I accept God in my life, unconditionally. So if somebody starts getting spiritual and doesn't accept other people, we already know that right there is the first step on their mistake, their first part of their mistake. Some of this stuff just sounds so crazy to say because it's the real world. And, like yesterday I experienced the void because I asked God to not be involved, and it actually terrified me. I thought I was dying. He taught me so many lessons yesterday. I couldn't ever put them all down into words. They were so good for my personal life, and I needed them because now I realize that it is exactly how I word my words and exactly how I phrase my thoughts in my head, how I truly mean to be in order to be that way. So I've actually taught myself a great lesson in belief, and a lesson in understanding, and a lesson in compassion, empathy, and sorrow. Like yesterday was the sorrow day. It was the day of the void. That's why I put something on my phone, my other phone yesterday about the void. But I wanted to get this idea down because I'm going to meditate and center my mind before I see my kids. And I wanted to get down the idea of contracts and how a contract makes sense because I've made a mental contract or a spiritual contract with God inside my body. And it sounds so fishy, like it was some kind of crazy story made up about some, like pirates or the scrolls, the ancient scrolls or something like that. I've always been like, release the scrolls. I used to say that kind of stuff to people all the time, and I didn't know why, because I was going to be one of those divine people that wrote something that was like divine. Whoever thought that in the modern day world there'd be another divine person? Anyway, the idea that I want to get down is how contracts can mean a lot, but we've sort of made it so contracts seem like unimportant because we put a contract on everything, and people don't value the implied intention of a contract. I always have. I can't say that I haven't violated the rules, but just like God, rules are made to be broken for certain reasons. But rules are made to set up standards until we find out what it was about those rules that was okay to allow them to be broken. If that makes sense. I know it does to me, so I'll get more into that one later.